Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. This video is probably not going to help too many people. I really had to think about this, how to get it done. The person that sent me the file wants the outside line to be one color, the dotted line, which was going to be like a bending line, to be another color, and the numbers to be another color. I really had to think about this. So what I'm going to do first is set the nudge factor on like 9 inches. And I'm going to take this and make a duplicate of it. And matter of fact, I'm going to work off the page because that kind of bugs me a little bit. There's probably more than one way to do this, but you can't just use find and replace because the lines are just a curve, and I'll show you that. Regardless of which line you're on, if you hit that line, it's a curve. If you hit the dotted line, it's a curve. And there's no way that I know of to do find and replace. But the outside line, we can take the Smart Fill tool, set it on any color, and I'm going to do that right there. And then there's a couple of ways to do this, but the easiest way in this case, because there's 4 of them, is left click, right click, and go up to object, break the curve apart, and delete that box. So now I have all these lines, and this actually makes it better if he was going to cut it out, because these lines are separated, and now my line will be a continuous cut line. But now we need to get rid of the lines, but you can't. You could take your time and make a duplicate and delete these lines, but it would take quite a bit. So I'm going to make a duplicate of this and move it over. And I'm going to go ahead and make that red, and I'm going to make it a hairline so it will cut. Now, I'm going to get rid of that box. I'm going to go ahead and group this together, Control G. I'm going to take these and select them all and go up to object. Well, first of all, if you look, the line is 2.8 points. So I'm going to make it like 4 points. I'm going to go to object and convert the outline to an object. And then I'm going to left click, right click. And if you notice now, I have a little line between those spots. I'm going to go ahead and group these together. I think I grouped these together. Yep. So now I can move these over. And you know what I'm going to do? Let's do this. Let's make this one red. So you'll be able to see the black line between the lines. Now I'm going to take everything and I'm going to intersect it. And look, well, maybe that wasn't what I wanted to do. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I'm going to put it back, and I'm going to select it all, and I'm going to use trim. And look at that. It trimmed away all the outside lines. Now, we have our original now, so I can delete this. And let's look and see what we need to do next. We need to get these lines away from the numbers. So I'm going to select, what I'm going to have to do is go to Object Group and ungroup it. And I'm going to select a dotted line that says it's the curve. I'm going to go up to Edit, Find and Replace, and I'm going to go Find from Selection and select all. Well, okay, I'm going to have to delete my original and find that line again. And I'm going to go find all. And I'm going to Control G to group them. Now I'm going to grab that line and I'm going to move it over. So now we have the inside lines, the dotted lines. And since the outside is red, we're going to make the inside lines blue. And then the numbers are the only thing left, and we can leave them black. I'm going to black outline and fill. So now we have the numbers in black and you can make them any color you want. I'm going to group them together, Control G. This is grouped together, so I'm move it over. This is grouped together. No, it's not. So I'm going to group that together. So now we have red cut lines, blue fold lines, and black numbers. That's pretty sweet, really. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit, and thank you for watching.